Hello and welcome back to Age of Wonders Golden Realms, and Ernest is still fighting to regain the offensive. I think that's the best way to describe what's happening at the moment. So, let's see, everything seems to be alright at the moment. I don't want to attack into them. I don't have to jump anything at the moment. We can maybe bring up another Authority of the Sword in order not to lose spell power or spell damage. So this will grow our realm once more. That's very nice. We are not threatened here at the moment, but I think we can send the defenders forward just to hold this more forward location. Now everything has been thoroughly sorted. Authority by the sorted. Nothing else we can do, so let's end the turn. And hope everything works out. Grab the supplies. Stables of Vigor. Yeah, we'll gladly take that. More is happening. That's a possibility to snipe something. So auto production has been completed here. Let's continue to build up. Well, actually, let's go for a palace here first. Maybe we can build the first palace at least. That would be something nice. Town, yeah. Yeah. Harbor. That's nothing we care for. That's good. We have to think about... Well, someone has the same plan as we do, actually. Let's make sure we are more efficient at sniping resources than they are. So... here we can start to move back. They are on Overwatch position. Then we'll go in. Hopefully get more experience, grab some treasure. Then this army, I really hope, is effective. Will be effective soon. Yeah, let's speed that up a little bit. So, Wrath King, that's the dangerous unit. Good thing we have a lot of elemental damage lined up, but not enough, it seems. He is pretty annoying. Yeah, let's go for it. What the hell is his resistances? Okay, spirit and fire. Is the way to go. maybe we can panic him. Nope. They don't want to lose the buttercup here. That's actually extremely tricky. I think let's move up. Now let's move up, block him. And the bird has to die. So chant of unlife, yeah. That's at least a unit down. And yeah, the Buttercup Fury might buy it here. We have no protective spells. The best thing we can do, make him lose movement, I guess. So, now we are getting somewhere, I hope. So... this might ban them. Perfect. That's another kill. That's done. You are down, and now this. Should be enough. Perfect. So not ideal. Yeah, but the Buttercup. The Buttercups are not good enough, actually. To stay alive easily. So a good thing we have replacement units lined up. The Brew Brother, for example, will be helpful. So, down. More options. This could be devastating. But that's a perfect opportunity to take him out, actually. Let's check our other options first. Make sure we are finally getting ready to really go on the offensive. Yeah, the Spring of Life, that's good. We are doing fine, but getting whittled down here and there. Now she already has shoes. Yeah, we can always change that. Do we send in 2 units here? He's alone. Let's try our luck. Manual combat it is. And if he dominates us or converts us, we're pretty much screwed already. What's the range on this? Pretty far. Range short can be used once per battle, so that's 3. 1, 2, 3. So now we should actually be safe. Let's frost him down. Then we'll go for it. He can't really get to us. Now he will try to dominate us. No. That means, I think... No, damn it. Now the serpent is dead. That's... I should have thought about the luck ability. Poor serpent. But in the end, we traded a tier 1 against a tier 3 unit. So, yeah, not too bad, I guess. No enemies near, so we should be safe here. We moved. The usual suspects all moved. Perfect. Whew, so let's end the turn and see what they can do. We still can't do any useful spells. That's only ships. We don't care too much. And here he comes again. Okay. That could be problematic, but they're still out of range. They can't go in here. Warrior culture might help actually. So I really want to build up my fleet now. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's only ships, but very distracting. Yeah, we failed this one, but we still can hopefully kill them off. We'll wait. No need to do anything, and here we are in a rather precarious situation because he is building or regrowing his army extremely quickly. So I'm not sure how we are supposed to go on the offensive here. Maybe building more units, but I'm so greedy at building up my cities. At least we might be able to lure them in here more often. That could be doable. We definitely need to bolster our army if all of that is coming towards us. We will be a little bit in trouble. Let's see where those armies are headed. Yeah, they really need to build units now, I think. I'm always a little bit too focused on empire building because I enjoy that so much more than simply building units. But oh well. Feuds city. Constructs an outpost or rebuilds a city. Yeah, I think that will be the right spot. Those will hold the fort. We are prepared and ready to take another round. Let's see, everything is kind of under control. We are marching in here, grouping up, and we'll need to bolster our forces in the center. And once again, it seems they're going for our capital. Question is, are we strong enough to take them down here? Ah, God, I should have. Now they're getting the treasure. Too bad. Guerrilla tactics, martial archer for you. Wow, this sounds really good. This will heal up again because of the hospital we built, so that was a very good decision. here we'll have to build a siege workshop, then we can start to contribute. Then we will start to contribute to the fleet production. This is the designated city for phalanx production. Let's see. We need him. Yeah, let's do it like that for now. Another city rebuilt. Perfect. Let's start to boost our defenses. We don't have money problems, so I think that's the best way to do it. Yeah, I think this way we will be able to kill them off, get the rider and be safe. Maybe they will attack too. We will see about that. Hideout, don't care about that. Yeah, we don't care about that. And I think we'll get the ship out of vision range for now, because it won't participate in the attack, I think. We have a lot of money stored up, so let's be extra safe. Keep one more melee unit around here, because I have the biggest respect for those things. They can absolutely wreak havoc. That's good. Alliance is always nice. I think someone else has a quest here that won't help them much, I hope. So, then let's think. This army is strong and battle-hardened. And we need to start dealing damage here. This army is not so strong and battle-hardened, but I don't dare expose myself here too much. And will deny them the information that nothing is in here. I guess that's the best thing to do. We can't move. Brew Brother is welcome addition in here. And I'm pretty sure the AI is cheating. They always seem to know when I'm moving somewhere. So that's good. Let's end the turn and hope we're not totally screwed here. Get out of here, please. Quick. Good. So do they attack or not? Yeah. They go for it. And this will be much more difficult than last time. But last time we made some crucial mistakes. This time we have a little bit more experience, but so does he. The cherubs, yeah, I'm not going to waste any attacks on him again. So, and once again, they have a massive front line. And the adventurer, those adventurers are not strong enough. So we'll keep the pony rider ready to force them off the ladders, I guess. Move up. Move up. The shaman once again will be very helpful to pin a unit down. The Berserk ability once again might not be the most effective, but the Hellhounds, if we can actually get the Hellhounds, that would be nice, but we will wait for that, see how that develops. But we might be screwed. Yeah, that actually is decent damage. So, priority target is the Eagle Rider. Wow. He can do a ton of damage. Yeah. Doesn't seem like we are getting him. And he's super lucky. least that's one unit down. Yeah. Let's go for the Hellhound. I really not sure what to do at the moment. We have a 20% chance to stop him. Let's do it. Yeah. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Now he will go in and... No, that wasn't actually too bad. So, but now he must die. That will be so difficult. Or maybe we can berserk him. At least he lost some. And he lives. That's annoying as hell. But we have to put him on lockdown. But this is a brutal unit. So, next up. Let's try to reduce the amount of enemies we are facing. And maybe we can actually put him under lockdown next, but that's unreal. So those units are not a threat yet. So we'll kill off the units we can at the moment. No spell power. Now there are units on the walls, and this will be much easier to deal with. The Night Watch. That's good. Almost down. We're so lucky. So now, yeah, nothing I can do about that. Yeah, and I'm always short 1 damage. How bad was it? Yeah, almost everyone dead actually. So let's make sure to finish off the night watch. That's one troublesome unit removed. But this will be almost impossible to deal with. So let's see. Nah, I think we lost here. Now, why do we have a line of sight penalty now? I don't get it. Sometimes the game is just being stupid. Yeah, the instant wrath will kill us here. We can't go anywhere. No, that's totally lost. So let's try to at least kill off some units. I won't even try to kill this Eagle Rider. nothing we can do, so let's end it. But that was actually rather ridiculous. That should not have been a loss. Yeah, I think that doesn't make any sense. We simply have to reload and do better next time, because yeah, it's almost impossible to recover from this situation. Actually not much survived, but this halfling eagle rider was completely demolishing me. I should have built a phalanx or something like that, actually. A more sturdy unit, just to bolster the defenses. The ship was pretty useless because it doesn't act, that's the problem. So that was an oversight. And with one more big unit, it actually might be possible to hold here. And winning this fight, I think would break them, at least for now. And then we could actually try to do it. Let's see. How much? Did we lose here? Don't think we lost too much. Yeah, a lot will come up again, but I will try to do more auto combat. Just to see if it's possible. Same result, lost the Buttercup Fury. That's fine. Here the AI actually did better than me. Quite embarrassing, but I will take it. So... Master's Guild, perfect. That's even better. So this time around we are having more luck. He will stay as is. Move up again. Move in to build the city. And that's done. I think sword. Yeah. We forgot to do the authority of the sword here, but we can still do that. That we will definitely take. That's fine. Same result done last time. Here we will again start producing our ships. We'll stay here just to see what they're going to do. Everything is pretty much the same as last time. That's done. We can do the hideout just to shroud this city again. This time we need to defend better. That was embarrassing. I'm pretty sure it's possible to hold here. That's almost done. Take a look. This time we'll grab the treasure, that's for sure. Rebuild the city. Camp the units. And turn. Good. Wrath of God again. It's happening again. Siege workshop. Here we want to build phalanx, I think. We'll hold off on that. Get out of here. One moment, is he actually on land? And then we'll do... Can we do a Manticore Rider? Or a Phalanx? The Manticore Rider might... Let's go for the Phalanx, doesn't matter. So... And then we'll have to test if we can hold now. That's good. Moment, where are we? We'll shroud this city again. And prepare to venture into enemy territory. That's good. That's good. Quest. Accept. Yeah. Good. So, again, that should be doable. I'm pretty sure we got a little bit unlucky last time. Let's save. Stay as is. Stay as is. Stay. Actually, better get out of range of them. Phew, and then let's do it again. Are they going to attack? Or are they too scared now? It seems now they are too scared, actually. Warrior culture will be very interesting. Now the question is, do we attack into them? But I think we will take a look at this next time. I have to stop now. But we somehow have to turn around this situation. Those units, they must not live and they must not leave. So we really have to deal with them. And it could be an option to absolutely demolish them in open battle. And then we will continue building up our fleet so this isn't going to happen again. Yeah. I think that's the way we are going to do it. Yep. No option here. I think we had to reload. If this continues marching into our realm here, we are totally screwed. So, thanks for watching and see you next time. Basically, we redid everything and the big battle is coming up. Hope we are more lucky next time. This thing. They are strong. Unbelievable. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.